Da, mămăligă, cu mălai, cum te-o pune așa să stai ale? Da, mămăligă, cu mălai, cum te-o pune așa să stai ale? Au și atâta te-o suci, până mă vei pomeni, până mă vei pomeni, da ale. Au și atâta te-o suci, până mă vei pomeni, până mă vei pomeni, da ale. Da, leagă-ți mândră cățava, până fac mămăliga ale. Da, leagă-ți mândră cățava, până fac mămăliga ale. Au leagă-ți cățava și hai, că cu mine dai de bai, că cu mine dai de bai ale. Da, leagă-ți cățava și hai, că cu mine dai de bai, că cu mine dai de bai ale. Da. Da, când mai trec mândr-o paci, atunci vom povesti ale. Da, când mai trec mândr-o paci, atunci vom povesti ale. Da, să te întreb de sănătate, că-i mai bună decât toate, că-i mai bună decât toate. Au să te întreb de sănătate, că-i mai bună decât toate, că-i mai bună decât toate.
Sax man from the state of Tennessee first sat in with the band at the ripe old age of 3 weeks old. And when he blew into that horn, all the people gathered around. Club manager jumped right up, he said, boy, I gotta hear that sound. Scream hallelujah, Lord, I said, the sax man's got my soul. Everybody gotta move their feet when the sax man's done to blow. Now blow it, sax man. Okay, he's a little shy, but his genius cannot hide. Cause when the sax man starts to wail, they're gonna take you on a ride. Take it, sax man. Ow! Take it, sax man. He'll be right with you, folks. Alright, sax man, that's my fault. I put you on the spot. But now you're all warmed up for this. The next one's gonna be hot. Kick it, sax man. Come on. What the fuck are you doing? Okay. Why don't we have a little inspiration now? You know this game, sax man. Repeat after me. Here we go. And shibba-da-bop-bop-boo-da-bop-bop. Fucking play something, sax man. Okay, moving on. Sax man. Sax man.
know that I can fuck. Bitches love me cause they know that I'm on time. Throughout the projects. Throughout the projects. Throughout the projects.
Howdy, Kyla. I think I think the hardest part for me is actually not the coding, it's the dialogue writing. Not that it's hard, but it's definitely something I could practice a lot more. Renpai's been fun. It's actually super easy to get into. I'm sure it's one of those things, Tib, like it's easy to learn but hard to master. I think the hardest part is when I'm gonna want to customize it, you know? Like getting up and running and just using the default options, great. Easy. No problem. No problem at all. But if I want to like change anything or, you know, customize how it looks or how it plays, that seems where it's gonna get hard. Hi, hello. Thugs Bunny, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the shit stream. Glad to have you. Thanks, Kyla. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm super excited about it. Yeah, if you guys want to follow progress on my game, you can type in !NSFW to see the alt account where I'll be posting works in progress on it and stuff. I'm super excited for it. Let's see, what else? What else can we talk about? The part, of course, I like working on is the art. I like making characters for it. But I also like learning new things. It's fun to learn how to use a new program. Immediately froze as I had to come up with ideas. Like, I have no problem like just writing crappy dialogue, but it's like that can't stay. That has to get updated at some point. They can't just be like, want to come back to my place, winky face. Like, who says that? Nobody says that. Level designing? Level designing seems tough, Thugs. It's good you like it. Definitely like coming up with a good level is a skill for sure. Do we want to give her knees? Maybe no knees. One thing I'm keeping in mind for this design is definitely trying to keep it simple, not adding too many lines. On her shorts here I had a whole bunch of lines showing like, you know, the depth on her trousers and stuff. But you know, if you want something to look cute, definitely the less lines the better. NSP. Art is a pain, coding is aight, but level designing is fun. Yeah, I like the art part. Of course. What? Zealrex! Holy shit! Thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it. Look at all these butts. Look at all these pogs. Look at all these butts. Holy shit. Thank you, Zealrex. Holy shit.
Thanks for being you.
Thanks, I don't know what else to do. Zealrex, I know you just got here. And you just subbed your butt. But we do have to take a quick commercial break. This timing is always terrible. I wish we could thank you properly, but, you know, I gotta make money. I gotta support the stream, so I do sell ad space. So we'll be right back to give you a proper thank you here in a bit. Today's stream is brought to you by Zealrex brand cereal.
Oh boy, if there's nothing I like in the morning, it's nothing more than Zealrex brand cereal. It's my favorite way to start the day. Oh, Billy, oh, up to your old antics again, I see. Oh, I'm just so sick of seeing another cereal box. You know you never finished the Mushroom Madam brand cereal. Oh, that's okay, Mom. I've moved on to Zealrex brand cereal. It tastes so much better than that other shit. Oh, that's correct, Billy. It's got vitamins, nutrients, everything a growing boy like Billy needs. Oh, sure, Mom. It's got marshmallows. It's got Cookie Crunch. Billy, don't you say that word in my house ever again. What, the Cookie Crunch? Billy, don't you ever mention that man's name in this house again. Oh, you son of a bitch, really?
Brought to you by Zeal Rex brand cereal. It's got what kids crave. Zeal Rex. Sorry for that commercial break. Thank you. I really appreciate the sub. It means a lot. Hey, Senior Fartface. Oh my gosh, how's it going, dude? If you guys don't follow Senior Fartface, actually there's a bunch of talented people in here. Follow Tib, follow Kylazar. Everybody follow everybody. I love how many talented cuties there are in this stream. How you doing, Fartface? Hashtag Toot Toot Fart Gang. Coming out the rear with support. It's been a while since you last streamed. How you been? I've been good. I've been busy. Was just saying I've been teaching animation for Toon Boom officially, which has been exciting and fun and stressful, but exciting and fun. But I've been doing that in my off time, so I'm also working my day job on top of that. So any free time I've chosen not to stream. So holy shit, Mushroom Madam, how's it going? 38 goddamn months. That's like 38 years. That's fucking crazy. How you doing, Mush?
Cute bun bun.
Thank you. Mush, I know you just got here. God, this timing sucks. You know, I should really space out these ad breaks a lot more. But we do have a quick commercial break, but we'll be right back after these short messages.
Oh boy, Ted. There sure is nothing I like more than driving in the open road with my good friend Ted.
Boy, oh boy, you sure said it, buddy. Nothing like two men sharing the open road together. Just two men sharing a highway, getting away from the wives and the kids.
Boy, oh boy, Ted, you sure said it.
Oh, yeah, and thanks to Mushroom Madam brand suspension, we'll get there smooth as silk. Not a bump in the road to be had.
Boy, oh boy, Ted, you sure said it. When you ran over that police officer, I didn't feel a thing.
Oh boy, buddy, you sure said it. Mushroom Madam brand suspension sure gets you there nice and smooth.
You can say that again, Ted.
Boy, oh boy, buddy, nothing like Mushroom Madam brand suspension to get you there nice and smooth. Anyways, buddy, I think you're gonna like the place we're gonna go. It's my favorite rest stop. It's called the Trucker's Delight, and it's a simple pleasure that two men can share together.
Oh boy, Ted, I sure can't wait to share a truck stop with you, Ted.
Brought to you by Mushroom Madam brand suspension. It'll get you there smooth as silk. Thank you, Mush. I really appreciate it. Sorry about that commercial. Now that we're back, I'll give you a proper thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, well, you're not too late. We just started. We're only about 20 minutes in. How you doing? If you want to check out my other work, you can type in !social. You can type in !uptime to see how long I've been streaming. You can click my little purple heart if you like what you see. But yeah, it has been a while streaming. Like I was saying, I've been busy teaching animation aside from my day job, so any free time, I just sort of relax. You know, I work hard, I play hard. So yeah, just been I've been playing a lot of N64 actually. I hooked up my N64 and I've been playing a lot of Mystical Ninja. That's been a lot of fun. Muyo, it's the confirmed Muyo Illuminatis. How's it going, Muyo? Another talented draw person. Go follow their draws. So yeah, like this is a good example, like making things simple versus complex. Like typically when I'm drawing a neck with a t-shirt underneath it, you know, I'll draw like the whole t-shirt collar and stuff. But I think I want to simplify these lines, so it's just the neck going into the shoulder like this. Just one continuous line. Maybe not even that many curves, maybe like one angle, and then going into the shoulder. This is kind of what I'm working on right now. Like I have my rough sketch, which is the blue, and then I'm just figuring out what shapes I want with the with one of my favorite inking pens. This is called Breeze Line Art Pen. I like this pen a lot. The draws compel you to follow. I might have missed some chats. My screen resolution is very tiny on my desktop computer. Let me scroll back a little bit, make sure I didn't miss anything. It's so weird that Mushroom Adam's cereal turned out to be a much more effective car suspension. I appreciate that, Zealrax. I love my Discord. I love the people on there. We run a good ship. It's always fun voice chatting with you guys in there too. Let's see, I think... Hey, winky face. Kalazar, just throwing ideas out there, no idea how much it'd help, but what if you role-played with somebody you know that has similar personality to a character you have, and base their dialogue off of that? That's not a bad idea. I never thought about doing that. It's a really good idea. Wanna come back to my dumpster? Wink wink, smile face. Want to, come to my 2-bedroom dumpster? Wink wink, nudge nudge. Improv acting much easier than sitting down and writing. It's a really good idea. Yeah, I'll have to find somebody that's a possum in real life to just kind of bounce ideas off of. It's a really good idea. Are you guys working on anything? Anybody got any cool projects or anything they're working on? Oops. Let's see. So for simplifying this shape, maybe we could have just a little bit of an overlapping line like that. Or maybe we can make that completely connected like that. A little tip for drawing necks that I heard from Hugo Tendes, I think his name is. Draws really cute pinup art. He always draws his necks the same size as his arms. Hearing that tip helped me a lot because I used to draw my necks way too thick.
Chotomate.
My soul is complete trash. I should live in a dumpster. Well, you know, home is where you put your trash. That's what they say, Mush. Yeah, just writing dialogue, like, it's almost like I write, like, stereotypes. Like, I remember when I was a kid, and I was trying to write, like, stories, and I tried to write a black character, and it was very offensive and very stereotypical. It was really bad. But it's because I didn't know any better. And I was just like, I don't know. How would this character talk? I live in Idaho. My only experience is with movies. I only had one black friend growing up, and he wasn't... he was the only one in school. So even back then, I had no one to roleplay off of. Trying to draw a rubber hose bunny with a mouse. Drawing with a mouse seems really tough. I know people that can do it really well, though. Shit's crazy. Yeah, growing up in Idaho, you get good experiences like how to grow potato. Yep. Hey, Tersey, how's it going, dude? Good to see ya. How you doing, friendo? Oh my god, I missed you so much. Oh my god, Tersey, I missed you so much. Hope you've been well, dude. We are drawing a logo design for my game company that I'm going to be working on. Oh yeah, I gave her a skirt. I guess the skirt was kind of cute. I think I'm liking the booty shorts a little bit more though, maybe. Undecided. I am very undecided. But yeah, this isn't this is more like a tie down phase, what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to figure out the shapes and stuff using a bit more solid of a pen tool here. Little pen brush. I love this brush. It's kind of like I don't know how you describe it. It's very like that kind of sketchy anime sort of brush. It's cute. It's got a nice texture to it. Just finish your cum animation. That's cool. You know, in the book Elemental Magic, they go over all sorts of effects animation and stuff. The chapter on cum is really good. I mean, he basically just says you have to go out and you have to get real life experience, but the drawings he does for cum are really good in that book. Oh, dang, Tib. I mean, it's good you're busy, though. I mean, it's no question. Your stuff's really good, so I'm not surprised. It's tough, though, when you want to work on personal projects. It seems like it just gets harder and harder to do so. How do hand work? How do hand work? Maybe not like that. Oh my god, I was drawing with my friend last night and nothing on Clip Studio Paint was working. I think it was a sign I needed to step away and come back to this another time. Which I think helps. I spent the whole time just figuring out how this leg works. And even still, I'm not sure if I'm crazy about it. But yeah, sometimes that helps, just taking a break from it, stepping away, coming back to it. And if anyone ever has any feedback on stuff I'm working on stream, I'm always happy to hear it. Can't guarantee I'll listen to it, but I'm always happy to hear feedback on stream. Elemental Magic goes to some weird places. Dude, that whole chapter on where he was just talking about like hydraulic fluid was fucking weird. Like all those drawings of mechs and how a mech would work with their pneumatic pumps and everything, it was fucking weird. It was a really weird tangent he went on there. But everything else in that book is really good. Definitely recommend Elemental Magic if you like effects animation. Mr. Grimm, how's it going? Cute cat bug emote. How you doing, Grim? It's been a while. It's been fucking forever, actually. How you doing? Hope the world's been treating you kindly. Hope everything's been going well in your part of the world. I think the last time I saw you, I was still into Fortnite. It was a while ago. Getting ready for work? Well, good luck, Grim. Hope it goes well for you. Are you animating or drawing? I will be animating. Right now I'm doing a tie-down pass. So the part that's going to be animated is going to be her leg. She's going to do a little leggy kicky. Is the idea? Really simple. It'll be fun. I've never animated on Clip Studio on stream before. It's actually pretty easy. I'll show you guys how to do it once we get to that part. Red Lobster Bay, show me your cheddar cheese biscuits, please. Also, animation is drawing. At least as far as 2D goes. Let's see. It's a great book, very specific. Animating the life disappearing from someone's eyes was something I never knew I needed to learn until I read that book. Yeah, gosh. Yeah, he just has a really good way to think about the philosophy of drawing things like that, you know? I think it comes from real world experience. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, Grim, since last we talked, the world got fucking weird. I don't know if you know that. It was good to see you, though, man. I miss streaming. I missed hanging out with you guys. It's one of the reasons I wanted to stream, too. Just to say hi. Just see how y'all been. Hope everyone's been doing well. How do hand work, actually? Probably not like that. Could do... Well, let's do a sketch. So, if this is her wrist, yeah. So this is another thing about hands. So, you know how everyone learns, like, this thing with drawing faces? Like, how to do face proportions? Well, hands have the same sort of deal going on. Like, should learn hand proportions too. An easy one is halfway. That's how big your fingers are. It's an easy one. Another one that I always forget is about a third of the way down is your wrist. So like this little bunch of bones you call your wrist is a little proportion that is important to know. And then the thumb is just sort of off of a triangle, just like this. And then the thumb, because it's weird, has 2 bones instead of 3, like your other fingers. Also with fingers, every bone is smaller than the one above it. So, you know, the one closest to your knuckle is going to be the biggest bone. The one after that's going to be the medium bone, and then the one after that's going to be small. So, like, learning proportion for hands helps me a lot. Especially when I'm figuring out stuff like this. It's like, okay, her wrist would be here, and then her palm would be this box/shovel shape that takes out about this much. And since it takes up this much, I know her fingers can't, like, start back here, right? Her fingers have to start up here. Stuff like that can help me a lot. What the fuck is playing on the TV on the bottom right? That's my meme music. Or, the one above it, I guess you're saying the TV. That's my meme music. So any music videos and stuff appears there. But yeah, the one above it is my demo reel, obviously. It's the stuff I have animated. Or worked on. Tib, the question is, do you want to animate more hands? If so, then yeah, you should practice animating more hands. Realistic ones are so much easier than cartoony hands. Is that true? I mean, I could see that. I do always say the simplest things to animate are usually the ones that take the longest or are the hardest to do. That We Were Bare Bears thing was fucking tough. Because there's like no... Why is it tough? I think because there's no detail to distract, you know, like all you have is like those 3 lines. You just have the body, the 2 dots for the eyes, and the mouth. And if the proportion's off on any of them, it looks weird and it doesn't look right. Thoughts on the new changes in Adobe Animate? I don't know, because I don't use Adobe Animate because it sucks. Never used it, so I don't know. How to do her fingies. Maybe something like this. This is a Good Boys remix. This is an Oni Plays remix. Sorry if I miss anything on chat. If I do miss what you guys are saying, make sure to post it again, but not too much. Don't be annoying. Always good advice, don't be annoying. Hey Gums, how's it going? Good to see you again. Hands are kind of their own characters. Hands can do their own acting and stuff. It's just like learning how to animate a character. I really appreciate model sheets that just have a whole page of hands for the character. Doing like Vivzy Pop's hands are really interesting. Hers are so expressive. Also, Adobe is expensive AF. Tim Boom Harmony is pretty expensive too, actually, which is the program I use. It's probably more expensive than it should be, but it's really good. I really like it. Thanks for the flash rant, Mush. I love this song. I could scroll. Cunt. Tersey, thanks. Best mods. Maybe something like that. Maybe flatten out where her fingernail would be. Hey Johnny Benny, how's it going? I'm working on a logo design. I'm gonna animate it for my game company that I'm starting. We're making a visual novel. If you want to follow, this is my Twitter handle for my alt account. Schwabble double dibble double blibba blab. Yeah, the Adobe thing is confusing. I don't like that it's a subscription model now. It seems very extortion-y? Is that a word? Extortion-y? It's like, what else are you gonna use? Adobe knows everyone uses it for work, so. Hey, good luck, Grim. Thanks for stopping by again. We love you. We'll see you in your dreams. Oh, my sound effects buttons don't work. I'll have to fix those. There we go.
We'll see you in your dreams.
We'll see you in your dreams. Love you, Grim. Krita's really good. Did someone say Nightcore? I think it's too long. I don't want her hand to be all long and gross. I want it to be short and compact and cute. Let's see, if her knuckles are bunched up, I guess it would look like that. Maybe this line would be back here. Maybe not have this part sticking out so much. Like, it is kind of true with cartoons, like, it's just a little change can make your character off model. Even like just the smallest pixels. Especially with eyes. Just the pixel difference on eyes can make such a difference. Oh yeah, I'll fix Christian too. I need to start a new stream to-do list that I'll ignore. Let's see, fix. I'll just write fix sound effects. Sound effects need an overhaul anyway. Mushroom Madam knows we need more commands in this stream. There's not enough commands. Maybe that's okay. That's kind of cute. I might straighten this line out. Take that curve out of her wrist. Make that more of a straight line. So it's a bit more designy. Less anatomy-y. Less anatomy, more designy. Something like that. I've been liking, so typically when I draw hands, I'll draw something like this, you know? Like this would be a hand. But I've been really liking drawing hands, you know, with no wrists lately. Or like instead of feet like this, drawing feet like that. Leaving out wrists and ankles is really fun. Take it easy, Oatmeal. Thanks for hanging out and stopping by. Appreciate you. We'll see you in your dreams. I love you.
We'll see you in your dreams.
A fine oatmeal, an oatmeal from a fine year. Oh yes. Vintage oatmeal, my favorite.
What's your guys' favorite oatmeal? What's your guys' favorite Pop-Tart? What's your guys' favorite thing to eat for breakfast? See if we hide our sketch layer. How's that looking? Kinda cute. I think her butt needs to be a little bit bigger. Maybe fix the line weight on the wrist here. So I'll still keep it a straight line, but I think I'll thicken up the line weight down here, since that's where the weight would be. She's resting a lot of her weight on her wrist, so that line would probably be a bit thicker. I'll leave her butt alone for now, because I was working on it so much yesterday, and it looks fine for now. Good luck, Tersey. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck at work. Bye, 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 bye. Those are good choices, thugs. I've never heard of Idly. Cornflakes are okay. They don't really have flavor, though. They just taste like flakes. You know? Now, NavSketch, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thanks for clicking my little purple follow button. Appreciate it. Welcome to the shit stream. I like this song, but I don't feel like it right now. My horror show, thank you also for following. I appreciate it. Thank you for clicking my little purple heart. Welcome to the shit stream. We're just working on a logo design for my game company right now. This is my alt account. We're going to be working on a visual novel. I'll probably be streaming some of the work on it on here once in a while. No worries. I appreciate it. So yeah, as soon as we got a pretty good tie-down phase, then we'll move on to animating in Clip Studio.
It should be great fun, children. What fun we'll have.
I'm pretty happy with the head I already have. Kind of just need to trace it. I'm still undecided boy on the hair, actually. Could I get your guys' opinion? So I have 2 different hairstyles for her. I have this one. Let's see, where's my other ones? Is it this one? No? Do I even have it in this file? I hope so. Did I delete the layer? It's okay, I could open up the old version. I guess I did delete it. Here, let me open up version 1 so I can show you guys. Let's see, Bun Butts logo, number 1. Open that. So if I put A and B hairstyles, let me know what you guys prefer. So, let me get my red pen out. Which one is it? So this is A. No wait, that's not the one we're doing. This one's A. A. It's kind of like a ponytail sort of look. It's sort of her, So this is the ref for her. My friend Croc Sushi, drew this for me. So this is what Bun Butts looks like. She's super cute. So she's supposed to be kind of like a country girl. She wears like a bandana and overalls and stuff. So this is one hairstyle. That's A. The other one is this one. This is B. What do you guys like better? A. B. Flip it around. A. B. Thanks for the feedback. Interesting. Your guys' opinions is interesting. That's cool, thank you. Cool, okay. We'll stick with the ponytail look. Let's see, what size pen was I using? Was it 7? I think it was 7. You know what? I really like B a lot. I think I personally prefer B, but it's good to know what other people feel. B is sort of like my typical hairstyle. The only reason I was averse to it is because a lot of characters in this game are going to have that hairstyle, because it's the one hairstyle that I draw. But A definitely looks more unique. Gives her kind of a more of a unique silhouette, so you can tell that it's Bun Butts. Her real name's Bonnie. Bonnie B Butts. The B stands for bunny. Shake that jabooty booty. Sugar in the chat. Sugar in the chat. Look at all that sugar in the chat. Guys, can we get some love and some hype for Lee, who blessed us with his appearance in the stream? How's it going, Lee? Kyla, thanks for redeeming your butts and highlighting your message. What's your game company name, and who else are the members if it's not NDA or something like that? Well, my game company name is Bunbutt Softworks. You can follow us on bun_butts on Twitter. And I'm working with all sorts of really cool people. We've got Kylazar, who is head code president. We've got Mushroom Madam, who is good dialogue writer extraordinaire, also president of Dialogue. We've got Prendorian Crab, or Pren for short, who is artist extraordinaire, also president of art. And then you've got me. I'm the idea guy. I don't do anything, I just come up with the idea. How you doing, Lee? Hope your day's going well. I miss doing this. I miss streaming with my friends. Let's do the head on a different layer, actually. Let's cut and paste that. This will be the head layer. Like so. This is her body layer, right? Yep. So body, and then her leg has to go on top. That's the top layer, since that'll be the animated part. Leg front, I think I'll call it. Kore wa desu desu ka? Kyla's code president. He's coding the entire thing all by himself. If we could get shoutouts for Kylazar, head president of coding. Can I be head of talent relations? Sure. Lee, I wrote down, so I've been keeping a list of credits just so I don't forget who to credit. And I put your name, and the credit for Lee is called my game gay once. He called it gay once. So des. Very so. So much so you wouldn't believe it. Let's see. And then put in her eyelash. Very important. Only gay people would like boobs on a bunny. Gross. I think Kyla, actually, for your credit that I put down was just gave me the idea. I forget what exactly I put. It was something like gave me the idea in the first place or something. And then I put in parentheses blame him. Blame him for this. No, I'm excited. Thanks for encouraging me to start something like this. I'm so excited for it. Welcome to Brazil. This is Brazil. Let's get a thinner line, do the top of her nose like that. That looks cute. Hi, hello, hey. Akashi, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Thanks for clicking my little purple heart. Welcome to the shit stream. I'm glad to have you. Kyla, the peer pressure guy. Oh, I knew that, Lee. I knew you meant gay as in happy. I mean, the way you said it with a scowl. Like, what else could you mean when you say it that way? So when I pick brush sizes in Clip Studio, I found like going one after the other, like the difference between 7 and 6 isn't really much of a difference, so I've been going like by 2 instead, so I'll go from like 7 to 5. And I've just been keeping it on odd numbers. That helps me, I guess it's not odd numbers, but I go by every other one. And that helps me kind of keep track of what size I was using, and when. I think 15 is like the largest I'll go. Even that's pretty big. This is probably also too small, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might want this to be bigger, in case I want to do like prints or something. So maybe after I do this tie down phase, don't Don't forget to remind me to resize this. Talking to myself. So for her farthest eye, I think I'm gonna go with size 5 instead of 7. Just make it a bit thinner. Get my eyelashes in like nya. Put your eyelashes in like so. Like nya. Maybe thicken it out a little bit more. Doing the pupils is gonna be hard. Not hard, but it's like the hard part is deciding what they look like, right? Like they're fun to draw and they're fairly easy, but it's like deciding what you want that style to look like. Thugs Bunny, thank you for redeeming your butts. And they say, you decide on a slogan. I'm debating or bun butts, making fairy fantasy happens, or bun butts, we want fairies money. Couldn't agree more. Absolutely. Absolutely, without a doubt. Some brushes in CSP have such dramatic changes, it's true. This Yeti rough one is like super dynamic. Like, this is me on size 300. You can draw like that. And then if you do all the way, it's like that. Pretty cool brush though, it's got a neat texture to it. My good friend Lee gave me that one. Let's see. I don't think I want to put these lines in there. That's a thing I usually do, but I think I want to simplify it and leave that out. I think that looks cuter. Trying to do as few lines as possible on this character, since she is a logo. I think I'll make this logo look really nice, but I'll keep my Twitter header as an MS Paint drawing. I think that screams professionalism. New anime recommendations? I wouldn't be the person to ask. I'm still trying to get through My Hero Academia. Let's see, and grab our lasso tool, thin that out a little bit. That's cute. I dig it. I can dig it. Let's do a little bit of cheek in here. So for the cheeks on a character like this, I usually think about when I'm drawing the head shape. I'll typically draw the eyes as sort of a mask. So if the character is facing this way, something like this. Typically I'll draw the whole eyebrows and eye shape and cheeks as sort of a mask. So it might look something like this. So it's kind of like a burglar mask. Something like that. And then inside here, you know, the eyebrows would fit on top here, and then the eyes would be resting inside the mask like so. And then this is where the cheekbones are, so this is where your cheeks would go. So that's why I kind of like to draw cheeks that way. Like, I'll draw eyes and then I'll do like 2 diagonal lines, sort of like this, for the cheeks on a character. It just looks cute. But yeah, having that mask structure can really help place all the different parts on your eyes. I don't like this song. Why'd I put it in my stream? I don't know. I like the drawing on it. I like the drawing from the music video. I think that's why I put it in.
Training and technique, of course, plus a great love of food, a generous personality, and...
Yeah, exactly, Tib. Just started working on it not that long ago. If you're ever curious, could chat about it more next time we're doing like a voice call or something. But yeah, I've been sharing art for it and stuff. Like all the characters we're making. I'll probably post when I have more finished art, I'll probably post it in the Not Safe for Work channel on my Discord. Bring on the roasted potatoes. Bring on the roast. This is what good cooking is all about. Less lines. Thinking less lines. Then let's bring this line up like that. Bring that cheekbone up. That looks cute. Then maybe we could squash this a little bit more. I'm not sure what to do about her her face and stuff. Like sometimes I'll add stuff like this, you know, to show a little bit of fur, but I think that's too detailed. I think I'd rather have it be more of a smooth drawing. Make her more of a smooth brain. That's cool, Tib. Yeah, I've been trying to research a little bit what makes a good visual novel. I really like Dream Daddy style a lot. I think that's the one I'm looking at the most for inspiration. Never actually played it. I've been watching Pren's playthrough of it. What's the... There's a free one that they made for like a April Fool's joke. I think it's called Lovers of Athon or something like that. The art in that one's really good. And then you pound the dough. Lovers of Aether. It's free. If you want a visual novel to check out, it's free. Mine's gonna be free too. I'm not gonna charge for it. That's the plan anyway. Release it for free. It's a passion project. Lee, why would anyone listen to music like that? I like that username, Tib. That's a good one too. But charge for the NSFW scenes? Nah. Nah, that's the draw. I think my first one's gonna be free. The second one I'll figure something else out. Or maybe figure out a way to do expansions or something. I don't know. Gonna use RenPy for the second? Probably. If I get good at one software, I should probably stick with it. Look at me planning my second game when I don't have anything for the first one. Someone should tell him. Someone should tell him to stop. I still haven't checked out that. I was just thinking about animation collabs because of this song. I still haven't checked out the Final Fantasy VII one. I need to set aside some time to watch it. Hi. Thanks, Lee. I love line weight. It makes really shitty drawings look a lot better. So you can cut that, paste it on the right layer. It's the reason I learned shading too. I noticed shading helped my really bad drawings look a lot better. Thanks, Tib. I mean, the logo's the first thing they're gonna see. Everything else doesn't matter as much. So if a person opens it up and only plays it for a second, they'll get the full experience. Put the second one on Patreon. I'll probably... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to start a second Patreon, and I don't want to convert the one I have into something that people didn't sign up for. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. It'd be nice to have some sort of Patreon like tip jar for it. Not necessarily for like to unlock stuff or, you know, extra content, but just like a tip jar. Maybe could have some behind the scenes posts and stuff. Too big? Maybe too big. Let's do the ears on a separate layer. I also gave her pointy ears in her ref. She's got these round ears, which I like, but I don't know. I think I like the pointy ears a little bit better. I think they have a little bit more character. And for the rhythm of them, I sort of think about how they're the thickest on these sides. So they thicken out down here, and then they thicken out up here. It's sort of how I think about drawing bunny ears typically. What app is this? This is Clip Studio Paint. Hey Littlewood, thanks for the sarcasm. How you doing? Still need to learn shading. Yeah, I mean, it's the study of light, right? What helped me is starting out with an object completely in shadow and then just using an eraser to draw in where the light would be. That's sort of the best way to start learning shading, because it forces you to think about how shading actually works. It's not shadows being created, it's light being shown on an object.
I'm loving this, Ryan. I feel like I'm really in the kitchen cooking a nice home-cooked meal right now.
What is this song?
Or maybe it's a coconut. Let's cook.
Let's cook. Maybe it needs that dent in there, and then round it out like that. Something like that. So this is my tie down phase, so I'm not trying to get like final line work or anything. I'm just trying to get the basic shapes in place. I love when my Bluetooth keyboard gets stuck. It's great. Bluetooth keyboards are so annoying. I always worry that when Control Z gets stuck that I'm accidentally gonna click and then I'll lose everything. Hey Fire Coffee, how's it going?
The tiniest of timbers.
Convert it to something you use. I changed the wording on my Patreon to just be like, I'm not posting anything on here, this is just a tip jar. I don't want people to feel ripped off. Maybe. I'm a maybe on the ears so far. They look kind of like condoms. Appropriate, maybe? I don't know.
Why, it's my good friend Mitchy Banana. How goes it, Mitchy? I hope you're doing lovely.
Yeah, I miss streaming. I don't know if I'll be doing this again in a while, but I wanted to stop by and say hey, at least a little bit. Got a wild hair up my ass to start streaming again, so I did it. I did the thing. I got up early. I made the coffee. I'm drawing the thing. So I'm drawing a my game logo for the game I'm working on. Let's see. Can bring up my sketch layer. There we go. So, this is the game logo that I'm working on. I'm going to be making a visual novel. If you want to follow the progress, it's bun_butts on twitter.com, twitter.co.uk. It's probably because it's a Wacom Bluetooth device. Wacom makes really good Cintiqs, and that's about it. Everything else Wacom makes is trash. But it's so small, I'm kind of bummed it doesn't work because it's like the perfect keyboard size. It's like super portable, but then it'll like get stuck on a key, so I'll type something like Y, and then it'll just keep typing the letter Y over and over again. It's really annoying. Or sometimes it'll put like 100 spaces in between words. See, there it goes again. I was just pressing undo a couple of times and it kept doing it. And I'm pressing redo and it's not doing anything. There it goes. It's not the best. For a $50 keyboard, you'd think it'd be a little bit better. But it's Wacom. No, it's a keyboard. It's like it's a little tiny Bluetooth keyboard that Wacom makes that came with my mobile studio. Oh, geez, Mitchy. Hope you're doing okay. That sounds not very fun. Let's see, for the bottom of her hair, we'll do like a little squiggly. And have it go in front like that. And I did like a little line here. It doesn't make sense, but I kind of like it. Hey Snow, how's it going? There we go. Now we can see our sketch a little bit better. Yeah, I kind of like the random line. It's sort of cute. Gives it a little more character, makes it look a little bit more like hair, rather than just a piece of plastic. I am undecided on the ears still. Also, I don't know about this cheek. I had it sort of puffing out a little bit more on the sketch, which I kind of like. Like right now it's a little too round, I think. Would probably look a bit more animalistic if she has more of a cheek. A little more cheek puff. Don't have ears. Great bunny. Hey Roses, how's it going? Good to see you again. Hope your day's been well. Here, let's do this. Let's cut this line out. We'll cut it out, put it on a new layer. Just like that. And then we can hide it. And then just redraw it from here. We'll see which one we like better. Mitchie, thanks. I'm pretty used to the water disruption now, but it's just extra sucky since we just had one last month and there's movement restrictions, so we can't go to people who do have water. That's so annoying. That sounds really stupid. Hey CJ, how's it going? Destroyer of all CJs. Might use like a shape tool on those pupils actually. They look a little wonky. But probably okay for now. The new text font on Twitch is kind of weird. Oh, I haven't noticed. What do they do? Like in the chat, you mean? Is it different? Looks the same to me. Just woke up? Well, good morning. Good morning to you, CJ. Hope your day starts off super well. So for this part of her head... My name is Mr. Snrub. I think we want it in two different parts, so... We'll have like a flat section here. And then here's almost like a triangle. Like a rounded triangle. Like that. That looks cute. I don't completely hate it and want to vomit. I think that looks alright. I bring you love. I love these remixes, these Simpsons remixes. My name is Mr. Snrub. This is Mr. Burns backwards. I bring you love. Yeah. Too much. There you go. Just carve out a little bit. Just round that out a little. Actually, let's undo that. I think I liked it before. Well, let's cheat. I don't like using the word cheat. I usually use the word or the phrase, let's use our tools to our advantage. Let's use the mesh warp tool. Just round that out a little bit. Oops. Can we get more deformations? Let's do 6 on each side. There we go. My name is Mr. Snrub. There we go, so that rounds it out, and then we'll transform it again with our distort tool. Just bring that in, and then lower this corner down. Bring that corner up. Maybe? Maybe? Rotate it? There, I think that looks better. Hi, hello. My Few-chan Uwu, thank you for the follow, Uwu. Thanks for clicking my Uwu purple heart, I appreciate it. How you doing? Hope your day's going well. Welcome to the shit stream. It's not cheating, it's working smart. I like that too, Mitchie. That's a good way to put it. It's like, why would you not... You have a tool. Why would you literally not use it? I struggle when I draw bunnies. Like, their tails are so small. It's like... Do I cheat it and I still show the tail? Like, would you still see tail here somewhere? Probably not, because really it would be like back here, right? But do you like cheat it and show a tail anyway on a bunny character? And I never know. Maybe it could be back like this. And then if we erase this part. Maybe. I kind of like what it does to the silhouette doing that, but we'll remain undecided just like usual. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, Mafu. And hey, 123 Demon Scout, how's it going? Was that your reel in the background? It is. Those are the animations that I've worked on. I want to look up a reference for a ponytail. Oh shit, it's Odsurin. How's it going? It's the good boy. How you doing, Odsurin? Let's see. I want to find a good, like, anime ponytail. I kind of like the way I've drawn it. I think it probably would actually look fine the way I've drawn it as is. I just want to see how an actual artist draws a ponytail. Let's see. I guess in the references I have, they don't add a lot of detail to ponytails. They kind of just draw the outline. And then they use shading to sort of indicate it. Yeah, maybe we'll keep the detail we have right now. So let's go on to our hair layer. Let's continue there. Have we not talked since the world got weird? Hey, 123 Demon Scout, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for clicking my little purple heart. What am I making? So I am working on a logo design for my game company. So this is my side project. I'm going to be making a visual novel on my alt account. If you want to follow, it's bun_butts at twitter.com. So yeah, it's going to be a little visual novel. As soon as I get a tie down on the bunny character, we're going to animate her leg, sort of kicking back and forth. Now that I've zoomed out, I think these blushes are a bit too thick. I think I want to thin those out, actually. So that's this layer. Let's just cut them in half, like so. These ones didn't bother me. I think those ones on the side are okay. Thank you. She's been fun to draw. What are you guys up to? How's your day going? Y'all working on any projects or doing anything cool today? Have a good weekend? Welcome to the humming stream. I love Animal Collective. They're one of my favorite bands. Their music's so weird. Just little pixels can make such a difference. There you go. If we hide our sketch layer, which is this one, this one. So that's what our final line work looks like. I think she does need a bigger butt. Definitely. Maybe move that eyebrow a little bit. What's it look like if we flip it? Yeah, let's move her eyebrow. So that's on this layer. Let's like rotate it and move it up. Just give it a little bit more space. Try that. There we go. I like that better. Yeah, she definitely needs a bigger butt. Let's do that. I don't want to mess with the leg too much because I spent all night last night just slaving over it. I think to my detriment actually. You know when you like work on something so much and you try to get it just right? I find that It only looks nice if it like comes natural. If you like have to keep working at a drawing, at least me personally, the worse it gets. If it just comes out like just naturally and you don't have to try that hard, those are usually the better drawings. That looks cuter. I like that. Should probably flatten the part where she's sitting though. Maybe a shape like that. Might be too flat. Let's see how that looks though. Probably should have duplicated the leg layer in case I wanted to go back. I might do that actually. It's more realistic, but I don't like it. It's too flat. So that's what it looked like before. Let's duplicate it. Make a new leg. Maybe we could just take this part and move it back. Oddserin, hey, random question. Do you know much about lip sync and mouth rigs on Toon Boom? Yeah, I know a ton. Why do you ask? I love lip sync. It's like one of my favorite animation processes. Oh, cool, CJ. Good luck on your school project. Hope you get an A++. Good luck with your homework, Mafu. Homework no fun. Lee made a clip of the last live stream, now making a thumbnail for a Wednesday stream. That's cool. Lee, if you want to advertise your stream, you can. Should post your Team Zoom Zoom link so people can follow. Lee is a funny boy. Follow him for the funnies. That looks better. I like that. Just made her butt a little bit bigger. Not ridiculous. Just a little bit. Just a little bit bigger. Clean up this line connection. Pupils will be fun once we get to that stage. It'll make her look less soulless. Let's bring our sketch back so she doesn't look so crazy. What is the time there? I think you can type in !time. It'll tell you what time it is for me. I know, it's hard to catch a Zoom Zoom stream because Lee never posts when it's happening. And YouTube's notifications aren't very good. I say never. Lee posts when it's happening sometimes. I should probably name my layers at some point. I guess with the B choice of hair, it didn't have the bandana. The bandana's kind of definitely part of her signature look. Ponytail. So for her ponytail, Should probably draw the parts that are in front, since that's all a ponytail is. It's just like shapes crossing in front of other shapes. Ponytails are weird. Is this a ponytail? I guess you'd call it more of a braid. He posted, but it's always when I'm sleeping. Ah, rip. Damn time zones. Oh, on Twitter. Okay. Maybe I can turn on notifications for just your Twitter account then. I don't have Twitter notifications for anybody, but for you, Lee, I would. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget it, actually. There you go. It's weird how millennial means old. I always thought that meant like young, hip kids, but nope, it means old people now. Hey, Shelly Shocks, how's it going? Is there a furry category on Twitch? I know there's a Twitch group for furs, but I don't think there's actually like a tag or anything for it. To be fair, I didn't search or do any research, so I have no idea. I love this song. This doesn't look very organic. It looks very, hey, Incredible Vincent. Incredible Vincent. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the shit stream. Thank you for clicking my little purple heart. I am 34 years old, Demon Soul. Dude, 30s is great, Mitchie. I like my 30s a lot more than my 20s. That is weird, though. You'll always be baby Mitchie in our eyes. Let's see, for the knot in here. Maybe something like that. Oh, you liked your 20s? Dude, I had nothing but existential crisis when I was in my 20s. I didn't know who I was or what the fuck I was doing. I didn't really figure that shit out until like late 20s, early 30s. I think hair is one of the things I have the hardest time drawing. No matter how much I study it, how much I practice it, I always struggle with hair. No matter how much anime I watch, hair is always tough. Maybe instead of, maybe it can do like a straight line at this part to show more overlap. Maybe that would help. And this part's supposed to go in front, right? Something like that. Is that right? I'm confusing myself. Something like this. Are you a cartoon creator? I am a cartoon. I'm 21 and I feel like I need an adult at all times. I'm just trying to make it look good, honestly. Like, even if it's not realistically crossing over each other, I just want it to look nice. Let me open up my Pure Ref app. Let me drop in that reference that I'm trying to study from. I have a collection of like anime hair that I'm studying from. I'm trying to figure out how they're making it look so volumetric, but mine looks so flat. This is just my first attempt at it. That's the thing, is we can always try it once. If it doesn't work out, we can just make a new layer, try it again. Nothing's precious, we can always delete it and try again. Didn't take us that long to do. Struggle with secondary animation on clothes moving. Secondary animations... For me, the tough part about secondary animation is I just want to be done with the animation. But like, secondary animation is something you have to add at the end that makes it look really nice. And I'm just like, I don't want to do it. I want to be done. There we go, something like that. Mayhaps, perhaps. It's probably good for a starting point. I think I'm just going to use this drawing as a reference and then do another pass on top of it with maybe a bit more sort of a hair effect. You know, add things like this, make it look more like hair. But we'll do that on a second pass. Right now we're just trying to figure out the main shapes of the thing. I need to make a face for my character where his like tongue is sticking out and he's just trying to figure things out. Like, E. What if we do like a thing like this? And have another thing up here, maybe? Looks kinda cute. Her little ponytail thing at the end is a little scruffy. Might clean that up a little bit. Looks not too bad though. I like using OBS as sort of a way to reference too. What's secondary animation? Secondary animation is so I always confuse it with overlapping action. I believe secondary animation, the way it's typically used, is the flappy bits. So things like the ears on my hat, how they flap back and forth, things like that. Or if a character has floppy boobs or a big belly, You know, the floppy bits. The stuff that keeps moving after the character stops moving. That's secondary animation. Yeah, Shelly Shocks, if you want to post a reference, I'd love to see.
I love a good floppy bit.
Floppy boobs. I don't know. I gotta give a visual of what secondary animation is. Yeah, there's an idea that there's 12 principles of animation, and secondary animation is one of them. Another one is squash and stretch, where when a ball's moving really fast towards the ground, it stretches out. And then when it hits the ground, it squashes. So this is a stretch drawing and then a squash drawing. So once the ball hits the ground, that's a squash. And then when it's heading towards the ground, that's a stretch. And it also, squash and stretch doesn't just apply to bouncing balls, it can apply to expressions too. So if a character's like really surprised, that might be like a stretch drawing. Or if they're blinking really hard right before they get surprised, you know, something like this. That might be a squash drawing for the face. So it's really exaggerated, but you know, if you have a really cartoony character like that, that's sort of how you can push those expressions. Squash and stretch happens in real life, not just in cartoons too. What about a flower? Sure, flower could be secondary animation if it's in a hat or something. The stream froze when I said floppy boobs. Oops. Twitch knows. Twitch knew. So I think instead of making it frazzled here, I think I'll clean up these lines and just continue that shape from her braids into here, like that. Well, I think I like the frazzle a little bit better. I don't know. Frazzle's kind of cute. What does the ref do? Gosh, the way she draws braids is so good. And that overlap. So this is by Croc Sushi, if you guys want to give my commission artist a follow. I love her work. Is it Jumper? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thanks for clicking my little purple follow button. Welcome to the shit stream. Glad to have you. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. Or feel free to lurk. We love our lurkers here too. Maybe it's these lines that bother me. So maybe we could do a line like this. That looks cute. Maybe instead of 2 spikes here, we could just have 1 spike like that. Maybe something like this. That's not bad. Blew his house with the... I'm tired of the song. I liked it when I was a kid. Something like that.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Let's see. Where's my sketch layer? This one? I think round ears would probably be cuter, huh? Let's, before we continue on, let's just fill in her pupils. We should probably, also organize our layers. I'm down for propane and propane accessories. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Shelly. I was looking for this tutorial. I love their tutorials. Yeah, this is great. Thank you. Turn down for what? Do. This makes sense. Is this a secondary job or a hobby? Well, this I'm doing right here is a hobby, but I work in animation too, so it's my day job also. Turn down for what?
Turn down for what?
It's so stupid. Let's organize our layers. So this one's blank. It seems to not do anything. So let's delete it. This is her braid. Turn down for what? Also, all of this is my tie down phase, so let's put that in a folder called tie down. Tie down is just the step before cleanup. So this isn't final line work. This is just me trying to get the character on model and trying to figure out the shapes and proportions of her. Yeah, I work for a lot of different companies. I work for different studios. Worked on a lot of different projects. Basically, I'm a freelancer, so I work wherever I'm needed. Or wherever I can get the work from. If you want to check out more of my work, you can go on to jessejjones.com. Just put a .com at the end of my username. And you can see all the places I've worked for. So this is her hair layer. And that's her leg. Do we want the old leg? Old leg's not that great. Let's delete the old leg. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite video game. Mystical Ninja so good. So this is her head, these two layers, so we can probably combine those together. The only thing I want to separate is these pupil shapes here. So let's cut those out. Post them on a different layer. Call it pupils. The version of this song sounds different. It's got a little bit more funk to it. This song. So this is her head layer. We don't need the old cheek. I don't really like old cheek. So let's delete that. Shadow, hey, thanks for the host. I really appreciate it. How you doing, Shadow? I know, I need to turn down the sensitivity. I don't know why my mouth's freaking out. It's not any different than usual. I don't even have the fan on. The fan is off. I wonder if I can turn down the sensitivity. I was just thinking about that too, right before you said. That's okay, Shadow. I can show you what we have so far. So, let me turn off my ref. So, we're doing the logo design for my game company. We're going to be working on a visual novel. And this is the logo for it. She's going to be animated. She's going to be kicking her little leggy. Thanks for the host, Lee. So yeah. Phil! How's it going, Phil? Guys, can we get some Phils in chat, please? Phil! Oh my god, how's it going, dude? It's good to see you, Phil. Oh, it's so good to stream again and see all my friends. Hope you've been keeping well, dude. The world's gotten weird. Hope your world's going well. Basically, he's easy. He'll work for anyone. He's a sellout. You're not wrong. I like how this is turning out. I don't know. I'm undecided on the pointy ears. Where are the ears? Where's the ears layer? Where the crap is the ears layer? Oh, here it is. I named it the head layer for some reason. These are ears. I think I want to transform this lower part here. So if I transform it, actually I want to do the mesh transform. So edit, transform, mesh transformation as soon as it loads. Freddy Freaker. Just bring that curve up a little bit. $2 a call. Something like that. Did anybody clip the floppy boob part? Thanks, Demon Soul. Or Demon Scout. It's taken a lot of work. It's been hard. It's still hard at a lot of times. But I enjoy it. I'm very lucky. It's kind of cute. I think this ear might be too big still. Let's try resizing that down. Just straight up resize. Just a little bit. And if we turn off our sketch layer, which is this one, that's the hair sketch. And this is her body sketch. So if I turn those off, that's what our tie-down phase looks like. You know, I'm a big change my mind boy. I think I like the bigger ear, actually. I think that gives a better silhouette. Shadow, thank you for the Cheerio. I appreciate it. Good luck at work. Hope it goes by fast. For the other ear, let's cut off that excess bit. Part that should be behind the hair. So we can read that a bit better. Could probably take the whole thing and rotate her actually. Just put her more on a rotation like that. We'll do that after the fact though. That's like an after everything's done phase. But yeah, we'll probably have to do that. Make her sit on the logo a bit better. Let's see, we don't need this skirt sketch. We can delete that. Also, let's flip it so you can read it. What is this layer? Oh yeah. Hair sketch. Body sketch. What are these layers? That's the old body sketch. That's what it looked like before, so we don't need that, right? Yeah, this is the old one, we don't need that. So let's unlock it, delete it. What's this one? That's the old sketch. We'll call that draft. We don't need it, but we can keep it for fun. That's the old sketch. That's the ugly one. Keep that one. Then we can group all these. Call this the sketch group. Turn those on. There we go. So now I can turn my sketch layer on and off, like so. That looks good. And then this is just my whitewash. Anytime I want to whitewash something in my logo, I can just turn that layer on and off. Do you play video games? Sure, I like video games. I like to play a game or two. I don't have a lot of time to play games, but when I do enjoy it. So since this is just the tie down phase, I'm just going to sort of indicate where her eye shapes are going to go. I'm not going to like render them or anything. I really like this kind of highlight. I've been digging this kind of highlight lately, where it's just dead in the center. Not quite dead in the center, but it's in the center of the pupil. I used to draw highlights like this. Like, this is how I would draw your typical anime eye, where you like fill in the shadow on the top, like that. Then you put like big highlight up here, and then little highlight down here. That's how I would typically draw like anime eye. Then you gotta add the uwus. Don't forget uwu. It's like my old way of doing it. But I really like this highlight in the middle. It's cute. Do 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 do. Uwu blushy ooh. Horizontal line in the center for a shine. I like that too. That's a really good look also. I'm just vibing on these highlights right now. You know how it be. It do be like that though. Do 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 do. There we go. Now she's not so dead-eyed. Is that it for the tie-down phase? It might be. If we turn off our sketch. Just missing something. Maybe I don't want these lines. Maybe instead I could do something like this. See how this looks. Maybe. Maybe instead of that line being there, we could have it right here. Maybe her eyelashes need to be thicker, or her pupils are too small. I'm not sure. This might be a good stage where I should walk away and come back from it, actually. It is past 7. It's technically around time I usually end the stream. Let's just thicken up her eyes before we head off, though, just to see how that looks. For this part, maybe we could add a little bit of a corner. Not much, just a little bit of an angle. How does that look? That looks kind of cute. I think the problem is like this eye white stuff up here. God, this anytime you have eye white appearing on top and below, it makes a character look crazy. Vrienden for het leven. Well, now I have to stay a little bit longer. How's it going? How you doing, World? We were just talking about what makes a character look crazy. So yeah, I'm working on my logo design for my game company. She's gonna be animated. She's gonna be kicking her little leggy. Right now we're just doing the tie-down phase, so this isn't final line work or anything. This is just sort of trying to figure out her proportions and everything. I think she needs some like texture. Maybe like something like that might help. That actually doesn't look bad. I also drew it on the wrong layer though. How you doing, Whirl? Can hang out for a little bit. Ew, Whirl. Gross. Bedtime for Bonzo. Let's see, let's paste it here, merge it down. I think that this part on the eyes looks kind of weird too. This little triangle coming out here. What? Whirl, holy shit! I see your message. Whirl, stop! Hey.
Happy Navatras. It is a Indian festival. I am happy. I live in India. Are you Indian? India is a very gorgeous country. Please live in this country. Please learn Hindi. Please, please, please.
Was shared in confidence, but oh my god, so funny. I love that comment. How's it going, Whirl? Oh my gosh, thank you for all the butts. That's a really long time. That's a lot of support.
Wow, that's a lot of months.
Appreciate it, man. I know you just got here. And this is me setting up for a commercial, pretending that it's an impromptu commercial that I have no control over, but we'll give you a proper thank you once we get back from our regularly scheduled commercial break.
Today's stream is brought to you by Whirl Guy Brand Soap.
La da da dee, a doo dee dee doo. Man, oh man, there's so much stinking goddamn laundry. This place stinks like a fucking pigsty. Oh, it stinks so bad. Oh, my husband's pants, they just stink like shit.
Whoa, beautiful wife. I'm back from the office. Boy, it sure smells a lot better in here. My pants smell like shit, like doggy dookie doo.
Oh, that's right, dear husband. Thanks to World Guy brand soap, I got your poop stains out of your pants, no problem.
Oh, thanks, wife. I've been working so hard at the office, getting so drunk off of paperwork, I haven't had time to go to the bathroom.
Oh, dear husband, he works so hard. I'm glad to do his laundry for him. And thanks to World Guy brand soap, it makes the tasks go by no problem at all.
Oh, anyways, beautiful wife. Thanks for staying at home, taking care of the kids. I gotta get back to my boss, Rachel, who is absolutely 1000% not a hooker.
Oh, my dear husband, he works so hard, and so does World Guy brand soap.
World Guy brand soap. It's got what housewives crave.
Thanks, Whirl. I appreciate it, man. Look, seriously. I never expected anyone to sub here, and it's crazy that people have been subbed for that long. So thank you. Super sincerely. What other layers do we have here? So this is bun butts. That's our text layer. Oh, I also, oh yeah, this is like how she looks in 3D, so I can see like how things wrap around her. We'll call this the construction. Construction layer. Why can't I merge this? Oh, because my layers are locked. Merge those down. Call this construction. If I turn off my ink layer, so you can see this is kind of how she's built. This is sort of how I draw anthro heads. So you can see like the sockets are kind of carved out of that shape, and then the eyeballs sit inside of them. Why does Whirl have a #1 button but Lee doesn't? It's so weird. Maybe we could do like the classic whiskers. Maybe whiskers would help. Just thinking it needs more texture. It's like a balance, right? Like I'm trying to leave out as many lines as I can, but also sometimes texture helps a little bit. So if we did something like this, maybe. Oh, that's our hair layer. We don't want that. Cut that, paste that onto the head layer. I think this will help make her look a bit more like an animal. But also like not add too much detail. Do I hate the blushies? I might hate the blushies. Yeah, I'm probably reaching that stage where I need to step away from it and come back to it with fresh eyes. I'm not sure what looks good anymore. And this is a stage I'd like to get as close to perfect as I can. This is sort of my practice to doing character art for my game and rendering it. That's looking cute though. I might hate the blushies or the hair on the side of the cheek. I'm not sure. You guys have any feelings on it? I'm probably gonna head off here soon. How do you guys feel about the character so far? Any feedback? Thanks, Bluetooth keyboard. Thanks for making her do a little dance there. That was great. Maybe I can thin out that part just a little bit. What happens if we delete the blushies? I think I kind of like that. Maybe just break these lines up a little bit, make them a bit more broken. Her bandana's facing the wrong way, I just noticed. Perspective-wise, we shouldn't see the inside of the bandana. Thanks, Odd Saren. Yeah, it's been great. It's been really fun, just like old times. We love our lurkers here. Don't listen to World. Yeah, maybe I'll fix up the bandana and call it a stream. Unless anyone else has any other things that are popping out to them that look kind of weird. I don't know how to draw, so if you guys can give me some drawing advice, it's always appreciated. Ooh, maybe, Maybe we could add some wrinkles to her bandana. Add a bit of texture back there. That looks kind of cute. Maybe make the wrinkle more like that. That's cute. I like it. Now the next thing I'm looking at is her t-shirt. Maybe something else would be cuter. I'll think about it. I'll head out and come back to it. Also thinking her head might be too big. Maybe shrink that down a little bit. Although she's a logo design, maybe big head is okay. If we turn on our sketch layer, that's what she looks like with her sketch. It's turning out cute though. I like it so far. I think once we get a nice looking brush. Braid looks a bit off to me, but I don't know why. I'll study that that braid reference that Shelly Shock sent, and I'll give the braid another shot. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's definitely like the first time I've tried drawing a braid, so I'm sure it doesn't look perfect or great even. But yeah, let's do a raid. Let's see who's online. Let's see who we can pass the love on to. If you guys want to join in a raid, braids are awful to draw, especially from angles. I think it's really straight too. I kind of like how straight it is, but I think that's something I'll mess with too. Is how curved that shape is gonna be. So there's our raid call. Copy everything from the slash to the PogChamp. Get that ready to go. Let's see who's online. Let's see who we can pass the love on to. This is legit how everyone starts on drawing braids. Yeah, it'll be fun to learn. It seems like a useful hairstyle to learn. Like I said earlier, like hair is definitely the hardest thing I have struggles with. Hair is always really tough. Ooh, we could raid Moika. That would be cool. Since I haven't been back in so long, let's raid a really good stream. I love Moika's animations. They do really cute, sexy animations. Go give them lots of follows, lots of love. Here's our raid call. Get that ready to go, and we'll go raid Moika. Do me proud, boys. Send lots of butts. Moika Live is their username. Make sure I spell it right. And cool. Yeah, go give them lots of love. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I really appreciate it. And I'll see y'all next time. Love you guys, and hope you're all doing well. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.